So the first thing we do when we come in, the first thing you do in the morning is what we call to open the room. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to open the room, and I start by washing my hands with soap. And if you have rings, you have to remove them because you cannot walk with the rings. And at my work, we are not allowed to have long nails. We are not allowed to have color. We are not. If you're going to have earrings, they should be small. If you have to have a chain, it has to be small so that it's not hanging when you're working on the patient. So that's very important. And then the first thing I do is to get some things from the sterilizing room. So come. Good morning everybody. Good afternoon, could be afternoon where you are, it could be midday. And how is everybody doing? Karibuni sana. This is the best of two worlds. My name is Generica, for those who are meeting me for the first time. And it's a blessed morning for me. It's a blessed morning here. And I have slept well. God has blessed me with good health, so I cannot complain. I'm sorry if I'm whispering. I'm whispering because there are other people asleep. And I am ready to go to work. I'm ready to go to work. And I was thinking today I should take you along with me to show you what I do as a dental assistant, as a dental nurse. And yes, I'm ready. First things first, I always drink some hot water in the morning, which I have already prepared. Maybe I should show you. I should show you what I've prepared. I always drink a cup of water, warm water. This I have put chia seeds in it. So this is what I drink in the morning, plus my vitamins, my multivitamins. I take them in the morning. So let's see if this is cold enough for me to drink. So I normally take warm water in the morning. The first meal, I normally will take it about 10, 11. So I'm going by bus today. I'm taking you along when we are going by bus. And the bus is going at around 7:25. So we should leave the house by 7:20. We have about 15 minutes to drink our water, put on a warm coat because it's raining. It's about plus 2 degrees today. And it's been raining, or maybe it's raining. So we will dress up warmly and then we will go to work. So today I'm taking you guys with me to show you what I do at work. So let's drink the water. Cheers. And thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. for even subscribing. I don't take it for granted. For liking, for sharing. The other day, just 2 days ago, I had a live and I had engagement from some of you. So I thank you so, so much. I'm thinking the next live I'm going to have is next Friday, next week, Friday. So keep that in mind that I will be having a live update on Friday next week. We will be talking about what I have learned since I came to Sweden. That is what the life will be about. Prepare your questions. Get to learn. If you're moving to a new country, what should you expect? What should you do? I'm not an expert. I will be talking from my experience. So if you're interested to hear about that, join me on a live that I will be doing next Friday. I will communicate the time on next week, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. So let's take our water and take our vitamins, and then we will proceed.
That gentle morning wakens dreams. Dewdrops shimmer on the emerald leaves. A soft breeze caresses beside the window, bringing in the fresh floral scent. A beautiful morning unfolds like a scroll. Golden hope sprinkled with sunlight, birds sing joyously echoing through. The gentle morning awakens dreams. Dewdrops shimmer on the emerald leaves. A soft breeze caresses beside the window, bringing in the fresh floral scent. A beautiful morning unfolds like a scroll, like a scroll. Golden hope sprinkled with sunlight, birds sing joyously echoing through the world.
Okay, we are lucky it's not raining, but it's chilly. So let's go to the bus stop. Let's walk to the bus stop. From my house to the bus stop is about two minutes or 1.5 minutes. Come on. My bus is here. And it's on time.
A soft breeze caresses beside the window, bringing in the fresh floral scent. A beautiful morning unfolds like a scroll. Golden hope sprinkled with sunlight, birds sing joyously echoing through. The gentle morning awakens dreams. Dewdrops shimmer on the emerald leaves. A soft breeze caresses beside the window, bringing in the fresh floral scent. A beautiful morning unfolds like a scroll, like a scroll. Golden hope sprinkled with sunlight, birds sing joyously echoing through the world.
70 minutes later, I'm here. Let's await the bus. And the doors are opened by the driver so that he makes sure that the bus has come to a standstill before you can alight. This is the highway, the E18 highway, and my office is in this building called the Centrum. It's a mall, it's a shopping mall. The time, the time now is 7:24, and I start my work at 8 o'clock. I should be changed into my scrubs by 8 o'clock because that's when you have the first patient. So I'm that person to go early because I don't want to stress myself. I don't want to be stressed in the morning, so I try to be a bit early. This is the shop where you buy alcohol. Alcohol is not sold anywhere else in any other shop apart from this one. It's called a system Broget. That's where you buy all your alcohol, and you have to be over 20 years of age to buy. And they look at the IDs. So if you go there and the cashier cannot guess your age, they'll ask for your ID. So I'm here at work. This is where I work. Let's go in. When patients come in, this is where they wait. They check in there. This is where we have all the scrubs. This is where we have all the scrubs. You take according to your size. This is where we throw them when we are done during the day. And this is the girls' changing room. We have the men changing room. We have only one male colleague for now. And they have a separate room. And that's a bathroom, a toilet, that's a bathroom. And this is where now we put all our environment stuff. So I'll take you around. Let me change into my scrubs. This is our changing room. So today I'm going to wear a dress for a scrub. I'm done. Let's go and open a room. There's my colleague. Good morning. I'm taking them to work with me today. That's my colleague. We have to have our names so that our patients are not always asking us our names, and then you have to have your card to come into the computer. Then everybody has a locker to lock your private things. So let's lock. So we have a room where when we have given patients medicine, special medicine to calm them down, or they get sick, they can rest. And then we have a room for storing all our materials. This is where we throw our cartons. Everything is sorted. Cartons that have plast, ordinary cartons, papers, and on the other side there is a plastic. So everything is sorted out because we are very, very environmental. We are always thinking, and that's also a room with the materials. That's why they are locked. They have a code to come in. And then this clinic has 10 rooms. Hey, good morning. So that's one of the room. We have working space. So the rooms are the same. They look the same. This is for the cleaner. For the cleaner. More workspace. This is a room where all the instruments are cleaned and sterilized. So from here, they start here. These are the high speeds we use to drill, all the way there, all the way there, all the way there. And this is the high level sterilizing machine. So we pack them and put them inside here, and then now we put them in there in their spaces. Everything is clearly marked. Everything is clearly marked. What is in the fridge is in the fridge. So this is the sterilizing room. There's my boss's office there, and the other boss there. That's the door to come in. The patient's coming through that door. And then here we have to check ourselves in using our cards. Remember these cards? So we have to log in. And then now we have the staff where we see come and sit to eat, to have meetings. We have chairs, we have microwaves to warm our food, we have a fridge because most of the people come with their own food from home. So we have space to keep the food. That's a fridge. We have a machine for washing dishes. We have a coffee machine. So we are well taken care of. And when you come with your own private bread and things, we have also space to put our private things with containers marked with our names. Very organized. So let's go to my room. So I've checked in. This is my room number 5. So the first thing we do when we come in, it's dark because you switch on the light and you switch on the stool. The switch on there, and there's another button there. So now you switch on the room. So the first thing we do when we come in, the first thing you do in the morning is what we call to open the room. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to open the room, and I start by washing my hands with soap. And if you have rings, you have to remove them because you cannot wash with the rings. And at my work, we are not allowed to have long nails. We are not allowed to have color. We are not. If you're going to have earrings, they should be small. If you have to have a chain, it has to be small so that it's not hanging when you're working on the patient. So that's very important. And then the first thing I do is to get some things from the sterilizing room. So come that we need to open the room. In the sterilizing everything is taken by the order so that things are flowing. So these are things that I will need the first half of the morning. So let's take all this to the room. When we leave during the evening, you have to leave the chair raised so that the cleaner is able to clean under the stool. So this is how, I'm not going to explain exactly what I'm doing. I'm just preparing the room, cleaning the room, cleaning the system, the pipes, because overnight there could have been in the evening there are chemicals that we use to clean the system. So that chemical or the chemical that we use is good to rinse the pipes in the morning. And these tools are almost like automatic. You just need to press buttons and the system goes on its own. And when it's done, the chair indicates that it's done, so you can now move on. So now I'm going to leave. This is going to go for about 15 minutes. While this is going on, I will be wiping and putting away now the instruments that I have gotten from the sterilizing room. And as a dental assistant, we help one another. We help one another here because we are about in the clinic. There are a total of 9 dentists and about 10 assistants, dental assistants, but only 6 work full time. The other 3 work half time, and the dental assistants we are mixed. Personally, I work full time, so I'm here quite a lot. But we also work in shifts. There are those who like Mondays and Tuesdays. There are those who start at 8:30 and finish at 7, and there are those who start at 7:20 because the clinic has to be open by 7:20. By 7, and finish a bit earlier, maybe 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. So me on Tuesdays, I start at 8:30, and on Mondays, I start at 8:30 and finish at 7. And then on Tuesday, I start at 7:20 and finish at 3 o'clock. And then the other days, Wednesday, Thursday, I start 7:20 to 5. And then now a day like today, I start at 8 and finish at 5. So, and then now the next week is going to be different. It's going to be I work like halfway. I work Tuesday 7:20 to 3, and then I'm free on Friday. So it's different. It's different for everybody. So now the cleaning is done, and it's telling me to put back the instruments. So I will do that. will do that. And then now I will continue to wipe. If something is not complete, the stool will tell me something is not done and it will tell me what it is that is the problem. So that is done. So now we wipe because it could have come damp and dust during the night. So we wipe everything. We wipe the stool, we wipe the tables, and you can see we have all our instruments in the locker. They are locked. They are closed doors because of dust. No dust. So that's clean, and the other one is dirty. So we help one another. You are not fast to one dentist. We help one another in case somebody needs help. That's the beauty of working in a big clinic. And in this clinic, we serve a lot of patients, a lot of customers. We actually don't call them patients, we call them customers. We have a very big working area from people in different towns come all the way to us. Yes, so we are a big clinic and we have the responsibility of all the children in all these areas. So we have a lot of children, and children in the dental world here are from the age 0 to 23. But from this year, it's going to be 0 to 19. They have changed. So the children, when I talk about children, is from 0 to 19. Those are the kids who get the free dental, and they don't pay anything because the government pays for them through our taxes. And the first time a child is supposed to come and see a dentist is at 3 years of age. So that's when we start to send them letters and invitation. And we have the responsibility to call them. And the parents have the responsibility to respond and bring them their children when they are called. We call you once, you don't come, we will call you again with a reminder, with time. The third time, we send an alarming letter to you saying that we have the responsibility and we are worried about your children's teeth. And then if you still don't come, then we take the letter, we send a second letter to the children center, so that they can follow up why you're not taking your child to the dental clinic. So it's important, if a child is going to a private clinic, that the parent let us know that my child goes to a different clinic or to a private clinic. So this is it. The room is opened. My room is opened. We have patients coming in from 8:10. So I'm ready to. We are ready to receive patients, but we still have like 7 minutes. The dentist hasn't come. I work with one dentist often, and I don't change a lot because we've worked for long. So how my timetable for the day looks like. I'm not going to show you the patients because we have patients confidentiality, but I will show you how it is. I'll cover the names and the dates so that you don't get to see, but I'll show you how my day looks like. So this is how the timetable for today looks like. All the doctors that are here today, the dental assistants that are here, and the hygienists who are here. So where it's empty, that means they are not here. But where it's colored, that means we are here and we have patients. And this is how our day looks like. We have patients all the way to 5 o'clock. And somewhere during the morning, I will go out of the clinic. I'll tell you all about it. So this is next week. This is today. So patients are booked according to the timetable. You have to have a time. You have to have a time booked for you to come to a clinic. Being a dental assistant is not only about assisting the dentist in the room. There's so much more you can do, but it's your own initiative. You do courses, you go to educate to further your studies as a dental assistant. And for me, I do a lot of things outside just being in this room. So one of the things that I do and love to do is I go to the hospitals, to the hospital clinics. We have responsible for two. I go to meet the new moms who have just gotten babies for the first time, to educate them about the teeth and how to take care of the children teeth. When do the teeth come out? So I'm going to take you along when I'm going there today to see how I do it. So I'm going to prepare for that. Apart from that, I am responsible for the environmental uh, things that we do here at the clinic, to make sure that we are following the rules and regulation of the environment required by the government and by the company. So I am responsible for that. I make sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. And I think that is fun. So we go for meetings, and once we go for meetings, it's my work to come back and educate and inform my colleagues. So that is fun also to do. Now that the room is open, I need to go and prepare the bag that I will take with me to this hospital clinic. So let's go and do that. So I'm going to go in a room here. It has a lot of noise because that's where we have our compressor. So I will just open the door and remove the bag. The materials I need when I'm going to the clinic. So I'm just preparing myself, and I have some information here that I use. I don't think it will fit in that bag, so I will put in this big one here. Yeah. We have also colleagues who also go to schools to give them information about the same thing, about the teeth. So as a dental assistant, you can do a lot, but it's up to you to educate yourself, to go for courses, because these ones are given by the company. You want to go for a course, you just need to say you want to go for a course, and you can go for that course, and they identify the course. So you have no excuse not to do much more, and it's fun when you're helping. So my bag is ready to go. I'll keep it there. Morning. This one is too small. I'll put it back. So now we are ready to go and start our day. And I'll surely take you along with me. I'll take you along, so keep it here ready. Now let's go and attend to our patients. Oh, I don't know whether I have told you how the reception looks like, so let me go and show you. So this is the room I showed you where we check in. That's where we check in. We have materials here, and this is the reception. Let me see if I can show you. That's the reception and back office, and everybody has a place where letters come in, and you can come and pick your letters from here. Your own responsibility. And we have a scanner, a machine. This is where we throw the confidential letters. Yes, let's go. Another working area. And here we have the big X-ray machine. Connected to the computer. So this is how the stool looks like. It's a new model of machine stool, and this is for the high speeds for drilling. This is for air and water. This is for removing the calculus, and this is for making sure that the composite dries. Yes, and the stool has different functions. You can get water for drinking. That's where you spit. And then this is Gumorron for removing water and saliva, and then the stool can go down. It goes up and then goes down. And you can do the opposite. And there is a pedal. Okay, we are ready for the first break, coffee break, 20 minutes break. So let's go and drink some coffee. And no, you should not leave your card on the computer because of security purposes. So let's go and drink some coffee. 20 minutes coffee break. This is where we sit and chip chat. Chip chat. Chip chat.
Cats.
Yeah, cat.
Cats.
Yes, those are my colleagues. And I've shown you this before. This is where we sit in the summer and have our food. Outside here. But today it's not possible to sit. So let's get us some tea. And we are provided for with tea too. And some hard bread. Okay, it's finished. But we are provided for with hard bread. But today I will eat, because I haven't eaten breakfast, I'll have some yogurt, cotton yogurt, and cereals, and some cereals, granola. They are provided for everything, for our comfort. Okay, let's take coffee. Let's go to the hospital and meet new parents. I'm representing. The clinic I'm going to is a distance from here, so I'm going to take a bus. I'm taking 611 bus that will drop me just outside the hospital. This is not really the main hospital. In Sweden you always have small clinics where you go first before you are sent to the main hospital if need be. So we're going to take bus number 611. That is coming in. 611 is coming in 1 minute. Okay guys, today is a beautiful day. The weather is perfect. How lucky I am. I'm crossing even if it's not green because I'm supposed to be there by 11 o'clock. So I have like 5 more minutes. So this is Enebebari. The area is called Enebebari. I don't live very far away from here myself. I would say this is the second nearest shopping center from my house. Don't be cheated. Even when you see the weather this nice, it's still... Det här där är kyrkan där, den bruna där. Ja. Ja, då kan du gå så jag ska gå in här. Don't be cheated even when you see the sun is out. It's still cold. It's still very cold. I'm freezing in my hands. But it's beautiful. So this is where I'm coming. I'm going here and the bad road central. So this is exactly where I am going. Okay, maybe I have to go around. So it's written BBC. That's Born Ward Central. That is Children Hospital. That is where I'm going to meet the parents. I'm done with the mothers at the clinic here. So now I'm going back to work to continue with my day. So follow along. We are picking a bus. Our bus is coming in 4 minutes. In 4 minutes. So nice to meet these mothers, new mothers, because they are very keen, they are very attentive, they are very worried because it's their first time. So to get this information about what's happening in their children's mouth or what's going to happen in their children's mouths in the months to come, it makes it easier for them. It makes them relax a bit. It makes their days a bit easier. And the thing about Sweden is that you are allowed to be home with your child for 1.5 years. And if you get another child in the process, you can stay home again. And you're paid. So for every child, you are paid 1,250 every month for your child until the child is 18. So you can stay home and you're still being paid 80% of your salary. It's called Mama Ready Head. Let's get into the bus. So I was saying that the children, you're paid 1,250. That's about 11,000 Kenya shillings because you have a child. And whether you have 2 children, you're paid per child. If you have 3 children, the 3rd child, you're given extra money. This money is given to you until the child reaches 15 years of age. Then after 15 years of age, the midnight of the day your child reaches 15 years, that money goes direct to the child. That money goes direct to the child. Because then the child will have a bank account or whatever. And this is their money. Because once the child reaches 18, the minute that child reaches 18, you have no responsible for that child. That child is now a grown-up. They can go to the dentist or not if they want. And you cannot take them anywhere. So they are responsible for themselves, their own money and all. So it's up to you and how you are with your child. So, and imagine, you're given that every month. Then they are given when they start to go to school. As long as that child is going to school, they'll be given the money. It's called studio money. And then when you go to the dentist, it's free for that child because the parents are paying taxes. When they go to the hospital, it's free for those children because you're paying taxes. Yes, so we pay a lot of taxes. We are the highest tax country in the world. Sweden is. So we get to enjoy these things for our children. So I'm back at work. Let's continue with the day. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I enjoy doing these things. I enjoy going out to meet the parents, new moms, and talking to them and informing them, giving them information. I like that. I love that. Last break of the day. Another 20 minutes. And we can go home. went to the stepping feeding room to be cleaned for him. We are checking out, like we did in the morning. So this is the end of my day. I've had a beautiful day, I've had a busy day, and I'm glad and I'm grateful for having a job that I love and I love to do. I hope you've enjoyed following me along at my work, and you have learned something, a thing or two. So I'll end the video here because now I am going home to the weekend. And until the next one, thank you for following along, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. I love you all and God bless you. For now, until the next one, bye.